with the assignments that we create, there's no point really having them unless our students can interact with them. So for this next part of the video, we're looking at the student side of Showbie. As you can see, I've logged into Elliot's account here, one of the students in my class, and he can see everything on the assignment that I've shared with him, but the only difference is he can't see the other students in the class. He can only message and respond to me as the teacher. Now you can see he's writing a message here about some homework that he's done, but what he needs to do is to submit that homework digitally, but he's done it on paper. It's really simple to upload homework, whether it's a digital file or done using paper and pen. We're going to press the plus button, and in this case it's a physical piece of homework he's done, so he's simply going to tap onto Scan Document here. The document scanner is going to come straight up on my iPad, and simply holding the device over the piece of paper is enough to have it recognise the homework and scan the document in. We can, if we want to, fine-tune this scan, so we can perhaps crop the edges to make it a bit neater, but then when that's done, we can simply save that into the assignment in Showbie. The only person who's going to see this is Elliot, and the teachers in the class. It's not going to go to other students. And just like that, with a couple of taps, that paper homework has now been submitted on Showbie. But that's not all that's in the assignment. If we scroll down a little bit, we'll see that Elliot's got a learning activity to do as well for me, the teacher. So when Elliot taps onto here, there's a worksheet that's been created and shared with the whole class. And we can zoom in really easily with 2 fingers, pinch and zoom, and then we can use the annotation tools at the top of Showbie to start writing straight onto the screen. So as I'm using Elliot's account here, I'm just going to start solving part of this problem. I'll do a dotted line and make a few notes on the edges, and it's so natural just writing on the screen like this. Of course, I can change the brush, get a highlighter, change the colour, all of those things. And when I'm done, I can write the answer in the answer box at the bottom here. While this is happening, the rest of the class are doing the same activity as well. So as the teacher, in a minute or two, I'll show you how that looks when everyone submits their work to me. But before we do that, Elliot's noticed a slight mistake. Well, I say Elliot. I've noticed a mistake on behalf of Elliot. And to remedy this, I'm going to leave a message for the teacher. So I'm going to go to the top here, and I can either add a voice note or a text note. I'll do a text note for now, and then I can drag Elliot's little face anywhere I want on the document. Then I can simply type in the message, and when the teacher opens up their Showbie account, they'll see a message on the document in the exact place that Elliot's placed it. Okay, so Elliot's now finished that whole activity, or at least he's finished the first part of the first question, but let's pretend. And we're going to press Done in the very top corner of the screen. This is now going to save all of that work, and at this point, I get a notification on my device as a teacher saying that Elliot's been working on this assignment. So let's jump onto the teacher side of things, and we'll have a look at how that looks next. Right, we can see in the top corner we've got our notification icon. There's a red dot there at the moment, which means there are notifications that I've not seen or acted on yet. So when I tap onto there, I can see straight away that several students are working on that assignment, and they've submitted things for me to look at. I can tap onto any of these notifications, and it will jump straight to that piece of work in the assignment. So if I tap onto Sophie here, it will take me straight to the worksheet that I shared earlier, and you can see on the screen her annotations, her solving of that question is there as well. And I can see that she's also left me a voice note. If I tap onto there, I can then hear what she's thinking about this question, and in this case she's got some concerns about not knowing how to solve this one. I think the little yellow question marks are going to illustrate that as well. Let's come off this piece of learning for now. We'll press Done in the top corner, and then we can go back to the assignment. A few moments ago you saw Elliot scan in some homework. So if we go onto Elliot's page now in that assignment, we're going to see that document that he's uploaded. And just like the worksheet on Sophie's page, if I tap onto it, I can view it full screen.